1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
In there, a base hit. Ready now, Trey Mancini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in, Jonathan Schoaf. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a little tapper. Second and third here, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Hit high and deep out to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Stepping up now, Yunel Escobar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. Runner breaks for third. A pitch out. The throw. The runner in scoring position with none out. Pitch is a ball. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting 7th.
Aledmus Diaz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
He may have to get his eyes checked.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in, Ryan Hennigan. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Brent Veras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maben, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and this digging in for his second at bat, Manny Machado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Manny Machado
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game. Because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Manny Machado goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Mark Trumbo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, Albert.
And that's up and in for ball 1. Line drive to left. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Mark Reynolds. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope onto the grass. 2 down. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trumbo. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. The tag, and here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 19, Chris.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 3. Tim Beckham is on deck. Fouled back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop.
Grounder down the line at third. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Maven going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Third baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Ryan Hennigan. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Schoop will look this one in, and there are two away now. Digging in once again, Brent Veras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jonathan.
Swing and a line drive to left. Veras has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number one. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gentry.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, catcher. Wellington.
J.C. Ramirez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
J.C. Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Escobar is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Maben.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Beckham. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around, but it's a call. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
Adam Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Maben is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Rounded down the third baseline. Valbuena with the slide. How about that? And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham into shallow center, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Hennigan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. A shot down the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw into third. Here's Cameron Maben now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Cameron Maben.
Chris Tillman will come on out of the
pitching for Baltimore. Number 30, Chris Tillman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben He's under it, and he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Trumbo. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Hard on the ground towards short. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Tillman gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman number 13.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just rocked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Machado becomes the first out of the inning. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he misses again, ball 3. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mike Morin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Seth Smith will come on to pinch hit.
Seth Smith.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Maben. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate. Aledmus Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the hole. Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Here's
Up next
Luis
for the
Valbuena
Angels.
now. He doubled
Third
earlier in the
baseman,
game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Hannigan.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a net-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Standing in, Brent Veras. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Cole Calhoun will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 guys. Michael Givens will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in, Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. As a look, now the pitch.
Now catching
To the right side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the... Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
Cam Bedrosian comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the
Trey Mancini is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over. Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Mark Reynolds. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
They left 10 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.